there with a dog. Ow! No. Oh god. Ow. Cruising a little green lane. Your mum's legs are wide. A breeze to the fruit basket, but whoops, sandy whoops. Don't die, don't die. Hello again, it's me, the lanky dickhead. Can't say that. Right, start again. Hello again, it's me, the tall lad on the tiny bike there. And we're having a ride out today. Well, say ride out, going to work. But it occurred to me, if I modify my route slightly, I can green lane on my way to work. So that's what we're going to do. The last green lane I went to, let's say last, the only green lane. No, I went to two. Okay, so the last one I went to, yeah, is basically on my way to work. It's a very slight route modification to get there. We made that noise. Okay, so to the green lane. Okay, it's been a couple of weeks since the video's come out, and I've not been slacking. I've just been very busy, and in that time, I have already passed my Mod 1. Yes. Passed my Mod 1, 0 faults, which I'm pretty proud of. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember being as nervous as I was for that Mod 1. I honestly thought I was having heart palpitations at one point. But yeah, turned out like 2 maneuvers in was fine. By the time I'd done the weave and the figure of 8, everything calmed right down. Absolutely nailed the U-turn. I think the problem for me was on the practice the day before, I was absolutely nailing everything, and then right at the very end of the day we just did U-turns again, and I put my foot down halfway round. I think it was, I don't know if it was like tiredness or just lack of concentration, but yeah, fully messed up on the basically the final go at it before the test, and I think that just absolutely knocked me. I have my Mod 2 coming up, so by the time this video has been put together, I either will or will not have my full bike license. So we'll have to see how that works out, and we'll both find out together shortly after this. And it's going to be a quick shoot down the green lane, and then that'll probably be the end of this section of the video. And the next time you see me, I'll either be on this looking very sad and sorry for myself, or hopefully I'll be on my other bike. Alright, let's do the green lane. I've seen some dog walkers further down the way, nearly off straightaway. This has grown a lot in the last couple of weeks, so we won't be going too mad down here, as I do not want to run into any locals and cause any injuries. Got to be respectful on these things, but it's fun just being off tarmac. Ooh. Yeah. The walkers down there with their dog. Ow. I think it's a little bit clearer here. Just keeping it in second gear. Getting pelted in the foot. A lot more growth has occurred. Absolutely pelted. So since the last time I ran into the walker, I have double and triple checked. This is absolutely a route I can ride, and I found some really useful maps that show me, oh, duck down under that, all the other boats and byways that I can ride. Oh, the rooty section again. And it turns out there really aren't very many around where I actually live. But with the new bike, I'm very hopeful that I can, oh god, ow, I can actually travel some distances now in comfort without having to, oh my god, spend half a, oh, in a second there we go, having to spend half a day travelling at tediously low speeds to get there. Oh, it's just so lovely. Oh, we've got a farmer doing his farming thing. Smacked on the head again. Lovely. Oh, this is so nice. Who wouldn't want to start their day or working day? Ow, absolutely twelped then. Yeah, who wouldn't want to start their working day cruising a little green lane? Oh, that is so much more overgrown. And that is it, just a tiny little green lane, but it's just so nice to start the day with it. That was a pleasure. So this little beast, never meant for green laning. It is clearly a city bike. It's got road tyres on, but it has cemented in me the thought that I definitely want to be off-roading, and off the back of that I got myself an off-road bike. I have bought a Vosges 300 and it is currently sat in my shed waiting patiently for me to pass my test, which is in 2 days time of recording this. It is Monday now, the test is on Wednesday morning, and I'm excited. Right, I'm going to end this bit here and go to work, but yeah, hopefully next time I'll be on a big bike, a proper bike, a good bike. So it turns out that was a lie. I've actually been looking at the interactive byway map that I found, and turns out there is another one kind of on my way home. Fucking hell, he didn't want to move over. That I believe is down here somewhere. So that's a footpath across that field, and this is the byway. Do not mistake the two. It looks like it's just going to be a nice little gravel run down here. Very pretty though. Can't tell if I'm in the best rut or the lumpy rut. Lumpy's more fun than flat though. Well, my rut appears to be running out. Let's try and switch. There we go. A pleasant little run, this one. Oh, still got no suspension on this thing. So this is looking a bit more green laney. Oh, nicely overgrown. Oh, that sideline people have been taking. Oh yeah, very green laney. I don't know why I'm checking my mirrors. I'm not expecting much traffic. There we go. Oh, I'm in the rut now. Luckily, it's a hot summer day, so everything's rock hard. I think this is my first proper green lane feeling green lane. Yeah, and sadly not a very long one. Oh, there we go. But nettles. But I really don't think there are any particularly long ones this close to where I live. So this is about as good as I'm going to get. But this is pretty cool. Oh, I want to keep the visor up, but at the same time, I don't want to get whacked in the face by flies. But we'll keep it up. Yeah, I feel like we must be getting towards the end. Yeah, so, God, this one definitely feels proper. There we go. Is that the end there? Oh, we've got a bridge. Railway bridge. Your mum's legs are wide. Some high-end graffiti here, clearly. Onwards. That's the railway line. The road's can only be up there. In fact, I think I just had my first glimpse of the road then. There it is. Yeah, nearly out. And there's the main road. That's going to be fun trying to join. Yeah, nice little bonus green lane there. I wasn't expecting. I'm not looking forward to pulling out of here, and I've just essentially made myself invisible. There we go. Okay, there's a nice gap there. Well, this is just roads now, but yeah, bonus green lane. Oh, 1738. That's a nice new building. Anyway, I passed my test yesterday morning at about 20 to 9. I became a fully licensed motorbike rider, and I went straight home and I got my Vosges 300 Rally, brand new, 2 miles on the clock, and I went out for a little ride once I was insured, obviously, as a full licensed biker. And yeah, it is now 11 o'clock the following day, and I've just passed the 143 mile mark, as I am super keen to get this thing running as quickly as possible so I can actually start, well, I guess using the full range of the engine, really. But yeah, it's fantastic. I've got a bike that fits. It's got 2 more gears than I'm used to, and yeah, it's just awesome. It's huge, it fits me. I can do stuff on it. I've got places for my sat nav. I've got a tank pack. It's comfortable. I am absolutely over the moon. So yeah, I'm super duper happy, and today I'm now on my way to some green lanes that are, I mean, they weren't reachable on my old bike, but they were too far away to me to be asked to do it, and the bike was a little bit, let's say, unreliable, shall we. It never fully broke down on me, but it conked out a couple of times and things needed cleaning. So yeah, I've got a brand spanker. I've already upgraded the mirrors. I've got the ADV Adventure twisty bendy in mirrors. I've done a couple of little things. I've got some new levers on the way. I've got to start collecting the bash guards and everything, but yeah, well happy. I am absolutely chuffed. Right, so I guess next bit will be at the trailhead. Choo! Look at this beautiful forest, just cruising through it. It really is a very nice part of the world, this. Very happy right now, very happy. And the airflow is cooling me down quite nicely, and I keep flapping my legs open to try and get a breeze to the fruit basket. But yeah, it is a hot day today, and back out in it. Oh, beautiful pigs. I don't know if they'll show up on camera, but yeah, nice. Oh, that'd be Norfolk black spot. Is that what they do around here? Is that a pig? Am I making that up? I feel like black spot is a pig. I've done it. I found a genuine green trail, green lane, public byway. First one I went to, which was kind of a stop off on the way, turned out to be a restricted byway. So it's marked as a public byway. When I got there, big sign saying no motorised vehicles. So I figured, yeah, I'll try this one. This was the first one I was due to come to anyway, and yeah, it's genuine. It works, it fits. I'm gonna have my Tesco's meal deal with my chicken Caesar wraps and my cheddar and caramelised onion chutney rolls. Basically a sausage roll, fancy. Don't need to be fancy as sausage roll, but these ones are fancy. Got my new boots on. That tea's hot. Looking around, because I don't want to be that prat making a YouTube video when someone rolls by, so yeah, we're looking good so far. But yeah, excited for it. It's super sandy, so never ridden sand. This could be interesting on a much bigger bike than I'm used to, but I'm really excited about this. So cup of tea, bit of scran down my neck, and then yeah, then we're gonna do it. Oh, not too milky. First job, navigate this treacherous gate. So if we open that, slide on through, and then make sure it's closed afterwards. I am rather excited about this. I think it's a reasonable length, this, from the map as well, but we will see. Hop on, hop off, blah blah blah. Right. Okay, through the gate. Okay, first ever sandy, decent length green lane. Whoa. Wish me luck. Mirror signal maneuver. Let's go. I think nice and steady for this. Well, so far so good. A little bit of tea repeating on me. Oh, this bike just handles the bumps so much better than the 3/4 size 125 street bike. Surprised I haven't seen anyone else come down here yet. Whee! It is summer holidays, so I imagine a lot of people are off work, but maybe they're being crazy and spending it with their kids or something. Okay, little obstacle. Oh, the sand is loose. Okay, stay off the middle line because that's where it's deepest. Oh yeah, so far, very pleasant. Not felt the need to stand up yet. Whether that's wise, I don't know. Oh, already got something in my eye, fantastic. Yeah, just a gentle second gear cruise down the lane. Don't want to go too mad through the gears. Again, it's very much running in the engine still. But now at least we're running in the suspension as well. So it seems to be a sand flint mix around here. Ah, this is lovely. Grab an extra gear while we're just cruising. Look at that. Oh, okay, some whoops. Down a gear again. Whoops, sandy whoops. Getting loose. This is fantastic. Ah, it is fun when the 4x4s have clearly come down and dug big wheel wells in the centre of things. Oh, come on, birds. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want to scare you too much, but it's sandy and I need to keep a bit of momentum going. Oh, that did suddenly get sandy then. Don't know if it's the new tyres or what, but yeah, feels a lot more confidence inspiring than the previous bike. Okay, now we're back to the sort of hard packed sandy flinty stuff. Again, never ridden this before, don't want to go too mad in case there's suddenly a real deep hole I end up flying into and smashing the toppers out on the forks. because I am a hefty lump, despite this being very beefy suspension. If anyone can break it, it'll be me. Oh. Okay, drop a gear again. A bit of a piggy farm going on. You know what, it'll be my luck, I'll get a puncher doing this. A little bit of sideways. Okay, we'll try the other side for a little bit. Oh, there are piggies, and there's piglets. I don't think the camera will get them, but yeah, they're definitely there. Oh, there's a big old sow here as well. Have a look at her. Hello. Hello. Oh, and a little piglet right next to her. Hello. Yeah, she doesn't look particularly impressed, so we'll leave her to it. Choo! Piglets! Oh, piglets are so cute. Okay, very sandy now. Very sandy. Why have I slowed down? Everything I've watched said stay loose and keep going, so I immediately slow down. Oh, yeah, this is soft sand. Okay, stay calm, loose grip, use the momentum. At least I think that's what everyone said. Ah, oh, it's like just sliding. This is this is awesome. Oh, some pits, some pits. Okay, looks to have firmed up a bit again. I don't know if I should be stood up or sat down. I'm just sitting down for the whole of this. It doesn't seem particularly challenging sat down, and I feel maybe the lower centre of gravity will help with this. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up as I go. So right now it's just sort of looking like a bit of a dirt track. Some decent potholes-ish, but nothing worrying. Okay, this is a little bit more like hard-packed dirt. Bumpy, lumpy, but fun. Hopefully my battery will last out to the end of this trail. Definitely lumpy bumpy. Narrowing. Oh, some tasty holes in the middle of the track there. I'll keep an eye out for them. There's a lot of rubble thrown down here. I don't know if, well, I don't even know where the rubble would have come from really. Is it an old road possibly? It's just been broken up over the years. Oh, I just saw a car. I think this is the end of the trail coming up. Yep, there's the road there. So I think I have a little park up here. Swap out my batteries. Lovely. Woo! That was incredible. Just seen something in the bush. Looks like a bird wing. Is it just a feather? Or has something been mullered? Oh, something has been mullered. But yeah, it's pretty. Even a little bit of a bird attached to the end of it there. Huh, very nice. Fox probably. What do I know? But yeah, that was awesome. I think that was called Euston Drove, maybe? This is the Euston Estate here. But yeah, really enjoyed that. I'm going to check the map for the next bit. Well, I'm going to swap the batteries out, check the map, and we'll do the next trail, if I'm allowed on it. But yeah, that was brilliant. Bike handled perfectly. And look, she's got her first dust on her. Absolutely gutted I turned the camera off. There's two squirrels running around, and not a word of a lie, they just both ran up to me and then turned off that way. And typically it was seconds after I turned the camera off, so annoying. But still, it's a nice little experience. Didn't expect that. Well, the squirrels didn't come back, sadly. But not to worry. The battery change occurred. I had to take my hoodie off because it is just too hot, too hot. So yeah, on to the next trail, which, if it's not restricted, is just down the road there. There is a sign at the top of the mouth of the trail. Hopefully that's not saying you're not allowed down here, but we'll see. Well, I think this is it. Byway. Byway closed. Oh. Bummer. Right, let's have a read. See what it says. Bit of a nightmare. Loads of the trails I wanted to ride have been closed for, I don't know, it said somewhere along the lines of resurfacing work, which kind of defeats the point of what we're out here doing. But yeah, bizarrely, they were closed excuse me, they were closed as of last year, and it's saying the work won't be complete until February 2027. So that is, yeah, a bit of a, what I like to refer to as a piss baller. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, that. But I did have a really good look at the map. I've got a photo of it just to cover myself. And yeah, this part is still open. And there is also a left turn I can take up here that is also still open. If I were to carry on and get to the trails I actually wanted to get to, that's where I would hit the closures. And I had a quick read. I know if you go on a trail you're not meant to, that can be up to £1,000 fine. But yeah, I'm assuming it's the same penalty if you get caught on a deliberately ignoring a trail closed sign. So yeah, we won't be doing that. I'm not quite that sort of scallywag. So this might be my turn-in, apparently. So we are in the period that we can use this. I'm just going to read the notice real quick. Please use these byways responsibly. Vehicles must give way to other users. If ground conditions are wet, you're likely to cause damage, do not drive. Damage by inconsiderate will be closed. Closed to motor vehicles may be extended indefinitely. Any person using a vehicle in a manner causing alarm, distress or noise, including highways by the vehicle seized. Okay, so just says don't be a dick, I think is the bottom line. So we're going to now join the byway and not be a dick. Here we go. This is me, not riding like a dick. This is very pleasant. Not panicking about potholes or loose sand yet. Obviously no idea what's going up ahead. Appear to have chosen the slightly higher line. Ah, oh, bug in the eye. I don't want to put the visor down because it's still extremely hot and humid. Ah, another bug in the eye. Right, some visors down, see if that helps. Oh, bit of a hole. There we go. Yes, very nice. Very leisurely. Even if it stays like this the whole way, you know, it's nice to be doing these routes. From the map, this route is basically just go straight on, don't turn off. Oh, okay. I'm guessing vehicles have been getting stuck down here. Oh, that's high-sided. Oh, but I've got all the ground clearance, I'd forgotten. Oh yeah, not a problem at all. I'm fairly sure it extends further than that house there. I think that might be like a halfway point or something. It looked like a decent length on the map. Yeah, we'll get to the bottom, and I think it might be time for another cup of tea. Oh, I found myself in the middle. Not a problem. Little drop off. Yeah, nice. No tractors. Oh yeah. Set gear. Nice. Wait. What's the crack? Are we straight on? Is that someone's? Okay, neutral. Let's have a look at the map, because it definitely looks like... I wonder if this is that weird little triangle I saw on the map. So it looks like there was an existing route running through where they put their driveway, and they've just kind of gone, yeah, that's fine, we'll just have this little bit here. Okay, gravel. Deep gravel. Not a problem. Yep, we're still within the... oh, this. Look at this. Okay, I might have to stop if this carries on, and I fancy a cup of tea in this. This is beautiful. Do I stop here? Oh, it's cool as well. You know what, we'll see what's around the corner. We can always turn around. You know what, this'll do. No, it won't. It's not as good. I'm going back. I'm going back. I don't care what the people say. I'm going back. Oh, it's too nice back there. I cannot believe there's not more people out and about today on this. I know all the other routes are pretty much closed, but this is fantastic. So I've decided to film this on my phone because I cannot be bothered to faff around with taking the camera off the helmet. So phone it is, but this is about as perfect as it gets. I'm in the middle. Forest, beautiful dappled light, got some shade. I've got Yorkshire tea. Sponsor me, Yorkshire tea! Everything's perfect. I'm having a brew. I've been riding some trails. I've got more trails to ride. So yeah, this is about as good as it gets. I am absolutely content right now. I can see why so many people love doing this, and yeah, if I wasn't sure before, I'm 100% sure now that I like trail riding, and we'll be doing more of it, a lot more of it. Sponsor me, Yorkshire tea. Tea break done. Let's get back on with it. Oh yeah, sun visor down, because it is quite flyy. A lot of insects around here. Avoid that, lovely. Despite being in the shade, the humidity is pretty bonkers today. I think this is the route. Okay, that's just got a little bit rougher. Still nothing to worry about. Just not quite as groomed. Oh, the 125 would not have liked this. This is like a hello luxury armchair compared to bobbing along even that little track on the 125. Oh, hello, hello. I don't remember this taking a sharp right turn. I need to check the map real quick. The trail does not take a right turn that I'm following anyway. So this is the route. Oh, this does look a bit more overgrown. Oh no, it's not too bad. Got my riding jeans on, probably not going to get nettled through them. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I really need to check the map now. Alright. Let's have a proper look. Hopefully we got signal. I know where I went wrong. So back there, I should have done a little left-right, and I went straight on. But there's a bit of a trail going that way, and I think the trail I need is the other side of those bushes. So hopefully I'm going to try our luck and see if that gets me through. Because how hard can it be, right? Way up, nearly in the fucking brambles. Okay, yeah. And clearly not the only one that's messed up there, because this is... oh, I see the trail. I see the trail. Hello, here we go. This will be the trail. Like it never happened. I said it a minute ago, but I am really surprised there's not been more people out today. I've seen one other guy, and at one point he seemed to be not following me, but we kept meeting up at certain places, and I don't know if he's shy or just couldn't be asked with interaction, but yeah, he didn't want to have a chat. It's a bit of a shame because I don't know anyone else that does this, so I'm happy to chat to people. He looked like he was on a brand new bike as well, so maybe he was just learning it, having a go. Okay, it's not super just flat and easy. There's a bit of whoopiness. Not enough to get some air at this speed though, sadly. Oh, I'm so glad I took my hoodie off. I know I'm really need to get some of the sort of, oh, here we go, freestanding body armour, because I was just sweating my ass off. So just a t-shirt and a long sleeve motocross toppy type jersey thing, and I know I'm exposed, I know I should have protection on, but I think I'm more likely to crash from passing out from heat exhaustion than anything else right now. So, but yeah, next thing on the shopping list is body armour. I gotta be honest though, it has been so expensive recently, sorting out bikes and clothing and lessons and tax and insurance, which is phenomenal by the way, despite being in my 40s and with like decades of driving experience and no claims on a car. Apparently I still have to pay insurance on a motorbike like I'm a testosterone riddled teenager, but these things happen. Whoa. Oh, very much getting used to this bike, but it seems really forgiving so far. When I'm catching the like the edges of the wheel ruts and everything, and it's trying to pull me against the direction my body wants to travel in, it's, despite its size and weight, it's more than willing to come back again. Oh, I also like riding a fucking Bronco, some of these bits. Okay, so I've got a new gear shifter on order because I have very big feet, especially in boots, and the standard one is far too short for me. So I only saying that because that was the second time I've managed to knock it into first gear whilst going for a gear change, and luckily I'm not too eager on the clutch, so I'm not suddenly jamming it into first gear. But yeah, I've got a new one on the way, should be here in a week or two, and it's also foldable, so when I inevitably do lay the bike down, that's just one more way of improving my chances of minimising any damage caused. It does feel like just building waste has just been dumped down here. I really hope that isn't the result of fly tipping or something, but it's a little bit strange that suddenly there's just rubble. Maybe they're using it to fill holes, maybe I'm just thinking the worst, but yeah, it's sort of goes from lovely soft dirt like this, and then suddenly you've got building rubble. Oh yes, big old sow laying in a mud puddle there. That looks ideal right now. Slightly jealous of that pig. Oh, is that a... Oh, there is a vehicle down there, but I think it was a Mini. So yeah, still yet to meet anyone else greenlaning, let's say. But yeah, as suspected, fairly sure that's the end there. In fact, I think I can even see tarmac. Stop here, well, I'm not in the way. I believe I need to go right, but I'll be checking the map. So this is saying dead end byway, ends 1800 meters ahead, no turning room. I beg to differ. I bet we can turn this around. I think that's for the 4x4 boys. So let's give her a crack. Bit of an awkward one to get to this. You either peel off the road and bounce up a bank on a corner, or you have to come in there and kind of join here. But either way, this isn't an easy one to get to, but dead end or not, it's important we still use these things. Oh, you can tell it's not getting much use, definitely. Still, some beautiful woodlands to enjoy. An old fridge. Oh, they even provide amenities on this trail. Is this? What is this? It says no turning. Is this it? Is this the end of the byway? Oh, confusion. Have a little sneak around here, but I'm guessing not. Wait. See some markers. Byway, yes. Oh, that was loose. I like that. I know obviously the stabilisation with the camera is not going to do it, but you could feel the front and the back just going Looks like there's a festival. No idea what festival it is, but it looks cool. Must be quite a bit. There's a few fields dedicated to whatever's happening here. I think there was a sign as I turned off, but I was too busy trying to navigate the road without getting run over. What is this wibbly line? I'll tell you what it is. Something's come down here with water spewing out the back. That's what it is. To think maybe it was like the Thetford version of the sailing stones, but no, that's something with a water bowser on the back of it. In fact, I can see it right there. Whoa, what is this? What on earth is this? Huh? Where did you come from? Not gonna try any doors or anything, but looks pretty, not derelict, but oh, here we go. 1895. Lovely little, what are they called? Juliet balconies. Door pipe, very important. Everyone needs a door pipe. Oh fucking yeah! I mean, oh blimey. That is a monstrous house, so this is clearly something to do with that. And whatever this bit in the middle is here. I'm going to make a move before I hear shotgun pellets flying over my head. Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah. Fantastic. So as Elverden, so I'm guessing Elverden Manor. I don't know if Elverden's a royal estate, but that thing looks phenomenal. Anyway, yeah, not disappointed. Gonna go back down the end again. Actually, have I got any signal here? I have. Right, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to check my map, because I know there's no signal at that end. So I've had a little look. I know where I am. Just going to go past this fantastic unused building. Why wouldn't you do something with that? I guess maintenance probably needs completely redoing inside, but still beautiful. Yeah, I know where I need to be, I know where I need to go. This is just that same trail again, but in reverse, so I don't need four. Right, I'm going to turn off here and back on again at the next trail. This trail green lane, drove. This isn't actually marked as a byway, I think this is technically a road. This one's been a little bit, or is a little bit special for me. Yeah, so basically I've been wanting to do this for about 4 years, this particular route, and it isn't linked to motorbiking so much as a few years ago I lived in a van for a couple of years, and this down here is one of the spaces I used to park up for the night, and it was a long wheelbase transit van, and I could get it down to a certain point here relatively easily. I mean, the road's not ideal, it's a bit rough, although it's actually better than I remember it so far, although it does break out into sandiness up here. Oh, something's tickled my throat. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, I have spent the night at the turnaround section up here quite a few times, and every time I've been here I've seen no end of motorbikes and green lane in like off-road vehicles coming down here, and I've always wanted to know where this leads and how it looks beyond the point I could get to. Oh, something is definitely tickling my throat, so yeah, sorry for the coughing. Yeah, so this bit up here, all manageable with the van, and just here, it opens up, and I used to drive around avoiding the bigger potholes, and you get dog walkers parking their cars here, and I used to sand. Love sand. Oh yeah, that's sandy sand as well. Yeah, and I used to park here, and look, someone's had a little campfire here. There's a beautiful little spot, but every time I parked here, is that stable? Yeah, we'll trust it. Every time I parked here, I would look at this bit, and you could hear them of a night time going down there from miles away. And one day I took the van maybe down to where those bales start closing in, and basically pretty much grounded out, and immediately thought, no, this is a stupid idea. It's a long wheelbase van, it's got no business being here. So I turned around, and yeah, I've always wondered what's down there, and today, after 4 years of wondering, maybe even more, finally get to find out. It's time to do it. It's time to actually fulfill the dream. I've just seen a woman come past on a mountain bike, and I used to do a bit of mountain biking. I'm fairly sure the forks on her bike were the wrong way round, and I've seen, oh yeah, this is why I couldn't get the van down there. I've seen bikes where the brace is on the back side of the fork, but the giveaway was the caliper for the front brakes was on the front of the forks, which I've never seen before. Oh yeah, I was never getting the van down here. This is just all whoops, sandy whoops. Yep, those forks are definitely on back to front. No two ways about it. Oh, this is my first little bit of standing up there as well, and here. Oh, this feels awesome. Don't want to whiskey throttle though, so be a little bit careful. This is lovely. I'm still not quite confident enough to stand up through the sandy bits yet, but the little whoopy sections Oh, okay, I got stuck in the sand then. Again. Oh, for fucking fly tipping. Yeah, for on the camera that probably didn't look like anything, but the bike was going in one way and my body was going in a different direction then. Okay, the bike definitely seems to stabilise when you give it a bit of juice in the sand, but it's that horrible balance between knowing I should give it juice and not feeling confident enough to give it juice. I think from the map this is quite a long road. This is still technically a road. Okay, light touch, yeah. The bike just goes where it wants. Is this more fly tipping? Fuck's sake. That's terrible. Who does that? Who comes somewhere like this and goes, this looks like a perfect place to dump a load of rubbish? Really makes you wonder what goes through these people's minds. I guess nothing, because you can't do stuff like that and be a critical thinker, right? Oh, I really wanted to tell that woman her forks are on backwards, but I'm just going to come across as like a mansplaining dick. Maybe there's a reason she wanted her forks on backwards. I cannot think of a single good reason why you would, but yeah. Okay, I'm getting. Look at that, more fly tipping. What the hell? Oh boy. I think I saw a 4x4 further down. I think it was coming this way. Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll stay at this wide area. There's then plenty of room to pass. That was good of him. Okay, yeah, standing up is... I thought it was going to feel really unnatural, but this is pretty nice. I'm on the balls of my feet on the peglars. That seems natural. I think when I've tried... till you clubber your head. I think when I've tried standing up on road, it's felt a bit weird because the bike's so stable underneath you, but through this whoopiness actually kind of makes sense, because the bike can just move up and down underneath you. That said, I'm not fit and that felt quite tiring already. I guess I'm very, very tense right now. Now I get why I see so many bikes and 4x4s come down here in the times I've been here, because this is pretty epic, I'm going to be honest. Me anyway. And it's long, more to the point. It's so long I'm worried about my battery running out by the end of it. And the surroundings, gorgeous, gorgeous. I saw a couple of bikers who were just getting their off-road bikes out of the van, and they told me about this little one as well. So it's a bit more closed off. Oh yes, and no parked up cars everywhere, and it's sandy. Oh fucking hell, more shit. Well, this is how stuff gets shut down, isn't it? Because people, it ain't people who are using this for an off-road doing that, let's be honest. No one goes, oh, I'll go off-roading, I'm just going to fill my car up with that old sofa I had. God damn, I feel tall when I'm stood up. I think with my height and on these pegs, I've got to be easily over 7 foot in the area, easily. Okay, standing up. Definitely need to work on my stamina. I think I did a little pop over that. I can stand up for 30 seconds, I'm bloody knackered. Looks like a nice little place for a break. No, it doesn't. It's been fucking fly tipped. Amazing. Felt like a professional back there. Oh, so sandy. Definitely just drifted around there. So I did bring my tripod with me today. I thought, oh, I'll do some of those driving by pictures. Whoa, whoa. Oh. But you know what? I've been having too much fun to want to stop. This must be wild in the winter, this place. Alright, I think I'm going to pull over here. Hopefully no rubbish dumped. We shall see. Alright. Lovely. Quick little water break. Need to get off this bit here really. There we go. Yeah. Little water break. And I think this is going to be the last one of the day for sure. I am starting to feel it now. It's been a long day. I've been out for, oh yeah, 5 hours. I'll probably do it. Oh, insect in my eye. Oh, look at this bit. What a playground. What a playground. Whoa. Okay, that was the nearest I've come to crashing. Proper leant over sideways in the soft stuff. And again, wow. Okay, so apparently the battery died, but anyway, all I was saying was I've been out for 5 hours. I'm guessing I didn't catch the last part of that trail, but there's still a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm not going to push my luck anymore. I've still got a good hour and a half ride home, so I'm going to hop on the roads. Can't go mad on the speeds because the engine's running in still, so yeah, small roads back home. And no doubt I'll be doing this again. Thank you if you watched to the end. This has been a fantastic day with my new favourite thing to do, and I've loved every second of it, and I am going to be aching tomorrow. Thank you so much if you've watched this far, and yeah, I will definitely be back here. This has been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Alright, lovely. Without further ado, no more waffling. Choo!